Hello everyone. In the last video we have discussed about the introduction of IELTS. Now we are going to discuss about writing. Okay. In writing, there are two tasks. Task 1 and the other one is task 2. In task 1 you have to write 150 to 180 words, which is about 20 minutes duration. Okay. In task 2 you have to write around 250 to 280 words, which is about 40 minutes. Okay, so we are going to discuss about task 2 because task 2 is more important. We are starting with writing because most of the students get less marks in writing. Okay, total writing is of about 1 hour. So before starting the task, I am going to discuss about writing tips. Okay, so let's start writing tips. If you follow these steps, you are more likely to get higher bands. Okay, so I am going to discuss task 2 tips, which is of around 250 words, duration 40 minutes. Okay, I am going to tell you top 14 tips. Okay, first tip is always start with task 2 because task 2 require 40 minutes. For example, if you have taken 45 minutes for task 2, you can adjust task 1 in 15 minutes. But if you have taken more time in task 1, so then it's not possible to cover task 2 in 35 minutes. Okay, so always start with task 2. And second tip is use synonyms. Avoid repetition of words. Okay, synonyms. IELTS hate repetitive words. Okay, for example, if you are using more than 2 times, then the examiner will think you are not aware of the vocabulary. Third one is use punctuations properly. Wherever comma, quotations, question marks, wherever required, used appropriately. Okay, write keywords before starting your task. Okay, write keywords. Fifth tip is write in a sequence. Okay, don't write up and down. Like if you are starting, then you have to go in a flow. Don't put something points from other side, this side. Just go in a sequence manner so that examiner can understand easily. Write in a sequence. The other thing which also impress the examiner is your writing. Okay, try to write in such a way that examiner can understand whatever you have written. For example, if you have written a good essay but your writing is not understandable, so examiner will get a bad impression, so you are likely to get less marks. The handwriting. Seventh one is spellings. Okay, avoid using U and I. Okay, U, I and V. Try to avoid this. Okay, and also avoid contraction like don't, hasn't. Try to avoid this. Okay, avoid contraction, sorry. Always use indirect speech. Eleventh tip is try to avoid using common words. Use good vocabularies so he can know your vocabulary range. Okay, vocabulary. Give examples after whatever you have stated. Okay, for example, if you have given some statement, make sure you have written some examples on that. If you are not giving example, then your statement will be of no use. Okay, so give examples. Try to avoid using very. Stop using very. Okay, stop using. For example, if you are writing this is very important, you can write this is very crucial, like that. Stop using very. And last but not the least is verbs to avoid. These are the words which usually show your language is weak, like you are using more often to be or to have, to get and to go. These are some of the important tips which really helps you in getting good bands. So make sure before writing you go through these 14 tips. Okay, thanks for watching. If you like my video, please do subscribe to my channel and do a comment. Thanks for watching. Bye.